Well, there's a new show, but it's a new show brought back from an old show, where we talk about just gaming stuff. And the topic today is going to be all the news swirling around the Stop Killing Games movement. I'm going to be a frenzied zealot.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Oh, and I would for your starting item, start with a warding remnant so you can make the talisman that makes you immune to madness.
My starting item?
Mm-hmm.
Warding remnant.
Because then you can get the one that makes you immune to mad. Because I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm taking the aberrant heretic.
So, Stop Killing Games. Imp, you want to explain what it is?
What it pretty much is, from what I've gathered anyways, is that it's a movement that was started, and it's not just a movement, it's not like a change.org kind of thing. Like the way they're going about it, it's supposed to make EU politicians like take notice of it. Like legitimately and lawful. Mm-hmm. But it's a movement where gamers are pretty much telling publishers, hey, give us, if you're going to take a game that we need to be online for, has to do what's known as a call home check to their server. And they decide, well, it's not cost effective to keep the server open. They get rid of the server. You can't play the game anymore. This is a way, what this is a means that the gamers are telling the publisher, like, hey, you're going to take down the server, give us a mean to keep playing the game. Either release a patch that makes it all, you can play it offline, give people the means to host their own servers, so on and so forth. And there's a bunch of different ideas that could go into the whole thing overall. It's not just don't do this, do that sort of situation.
Yeah, and although for most people it's not probably playing out this way, there aren't any real protections in place as far as if I bought this game back in February, right? And they were shutting down the servers in June. Well, I had the game for what, 4 months? Is that acceptable if I spent $70 on a game? And then maybe didn't get to play it because, I was really busy in March and April and,
and the other thing, too, is the companies are saying, like, this isn't a big deal. They really shouldn't pay attention to it because they follow all consumer laws as is. But that's the thing is, maybe people aren't real happy with the laws.
Here.
Yeah, it's In some cases, yes, I understand if they take down the server, there's nothing they're going to do about it. But in other cases, there's also we need to look back at the past of gaming because up until I'd say the last decade, there were means of we were still in control of the server, so to speak.
Yeah.
Call of Duty from Modern Warfare 2 to like when they rebooted when they rebooted Modern Warfare,
Mm-hmm.
it was still a peer-to-peer connection. You weren't connecting to their server. Battlefield, even to this day, still has a server browser. So and they let people pay to host their own server that are going to be a full-time like server is going to be up all the time, not just when they decide they want to play, like how we were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all been done before. It's not something new where it's like, oh well, we don't know what to do about it. The fuck you don't. Stop it.
No, and everybody, like, there's 100 different ways you could do this. And like a great example is a game I really enjoyed way back in the day was a game called Savage, right? But Savage was one of those games that is a multiplayer game. It was kind of an interesting combination because basically you played a unit in an RTS, right? Like one person on your team could be the commander and would decide what buildings to build, what tech to pursue, everything else, but everybody else was actually a unit on the map. And on the other team, it was the same thing. Everybody was a unit on the map. I really enjoyed that game, and then I found that there was a Savage 2 that was made later on Steam. And I went and got it, but apparently it didn't do very well, so like I couldn't really play the damn game because there weren't enough people to actually facilitate a round. But it was still there. I mean, you could still do it if you wanted to. You could try to play the game. They never, like, shut the game down and said, no, you can't play the game you bought. You know? It died naturally.
Yeah,
And if I really wanted to, I could find, like, 8 friends and we could go fire up a game right now because I'm pretty sure it's all peer-to-peer.
Yeah. But the problem is when they decided they were going to heavily monetize every single game that came out, they couldn't allow for people to do that because they might find a way to get, not have to pay for their frickin' microtransactions.
And this started with the Crew, right? Like, the Crew was the one that kind of kicked this whole thing off because they just decided they were going to stop supporting it. A racing game.
A racing game that has a single-player mode.
Yeah, but you
have to connect to their server to even. Yeah, you have to connect to their server to be able to play a single-player.
Oh, I forgot that as the Frenzied Flame Zealot, I start in the Frenzied Village, right next to a Frenzied Flame Rat that just doesn't care.
Yeah, and I'm all the way up in Leon.
Because I'm
like way up there. Way up there.
Oh boy, this is fucking me up.
What, playing normal Elden Ring and not
Yes,
Night Rain?
I'm trying to do the super sprint. It's not a thing.
No, it's not.
And I can't just run up to this cliff and jump off.
No, you can't.
Oh man, this is gonna take some. I'm gonna have to remember how to play the game now. All right, and every corner. Yeah, I don't.
And of course, everybody's favorite corporate gaming companies have come out and said that, well, they made a statement through one of their, that's the term I want to use here, through one of their lackey, a quote unquote consumer group in the EU, that all the members are pretty much Activision, EA, Ubisoft, all the people who don't want to see things like this happen.
Right. There we go. Starting to remember the buttons now. As any good you know, Servant of the Chaos Flame does. I am killing all my friends.
Of course.
They get it. This is what you do when you're crazy.
Oh, an Erd tree that they put there. With a giant crab as a boss. Neat. Yeah, like I said, it put me way up into Liurnia. I'm making my way to the church.
Alright, I think I'm on the Weeping Peninsula, so I'm making my way down from there.
Oh, up from there.
Yeah. Do. Stab you with my sword.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I wanted the Aberrant Heretic is they start off with a good weapon. Like a really good weapon.
Yeah, the what do I start off?
I start off with the Regalia of Eocade.
Yeah, I start off with the Nomad's Key Leech. Curve sword.
Yeah, that one's all
Pretty
right.
good curve
Yeah, it's
sword.
okay. It's all right. It doesn't have good stagger or damage, but it's fast.
It's good for trash. And I don't need good stagger because I've got that fucking ridiculous spell that has a lot of stagger on it.
Yeah, well, I know where to go to get your first spell upgrade.
Oh, I just got killed. I got killed by madness? Oops.
Did you not rest at a grace and...
Make one yet? No, I was just running down the hill. Kind of fighting things along the way. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm avoiding as much as I can, like not doing anything until we get into the same game so it doesn't screw anything up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go collect my runes and kill those rats. Sons of bitches.
Our immunity to bleed.
Yeah, come on back out here. Let's play this game again.
Because I have all the Briar sorceries. It's kind of funny too, they changed it up when Convergence first came out, which is the mod that we're playing at the some of the immunity talismans were grouped, like it was like rot, poison, and bleed were all one.
Mm-hmm. The goats are trying to roll on me. Alright.
Really?
I'm gonna go sit at that site of grace and make my immunity to insanity.
Enough. Back to deal with the ass hats at the moment.
But yeah, so from my perspective, as far as the stop killing games movement, which we're really kind of on the edge of, I guess you'd say, because it's technically going live in the EU and we can't vote since we're not EU. But from my perspective,
Well, the EU has caused changes in the game industry.
oh yeah, and if it passes in one country, a lot of times they're just gonna work to the lowest common denominator. But
Well, it's not even that. One of the reasons why we don't have loot boxes anymore is because of the EU.
yeah, and the problem is in order for these games to, if they don't have a single player, if they have the callback where they have to call into a server, etc., etc. Well, the only way you're going to allow people to host them is if you give them the source code so they can host their own servers. And I think that's one of the things that these companies don't want to do, because all the
Well,
value
they
is in
all,
the code, like, and they don't
well,
want
the
to
other thing
share
too
that.
is they don't want this source code coming out for their matchmaking for one, if it's a multiplayer game, because then people will be like, yeah, see all the shit people are saying you're doing that you said you're not, you're doing. It's in the code. That and any other little sneaky shit they have in there. Like I know Activision patented a matchmaking algorithm that would take people who don't spend money in the in-game store and match them with people who do,
Yeah,
and kind of like see how neat everything is while it's in game and not just a static image in the store.
yeah,
And it's like, doesn't that look cool? Don't you want to go and buy it now?
yeah. And as
That I
far
think
as
that's
the
more of what their fear is that some of their shady practices will get brought way out into the light, and there won't be any way they can deflect from it because
well, and
you
you
can't.
know, you should have some kind of end of the life plan in place if you're hosting a service. Like, if it's a game as a service, why is there not an end of life plan in place?
Yeah,
Like, you know, Microsoft notifies people years in advance when they're going to stop supporting a version of Windows.
yeah, but this time for the first time ever, they're catching major heat for it.
I get that they are, but at least they're notifying.
Yeah, they are. The big issue people are having too, as far as that goes with Microsoft, is it's like, oh hey, you want to upgrade to Windows 11, but your computer is a little too old, and it doesn't have certain features on the motherboard. Oh darn, go buy a new computer. It's like, yeah, okay, no, you can fuck off because everything I know about Windows 11 is it's not even anywhere near as close as 10, good as 10 is.
I have Windows 11. They're about the same as far as I can tell. Like, they're both equally resource hungry, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Windows 11 has some nice little features that I do enjoy, but for the most part, it's no better than 10 to me. Why did you auto-target the guy who was standing a mile away when there was one right next to you stabbing you? Stop with the fucking tooltips.
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks.
Ooh, I have Frenzied Flare? Yes!
So the first thing we'll do is make sure you get a bleed weapon, and then, well, you can get one on your way out of the Weeping Peninsula. You can grab the Morning Star.
Yeah. I am trying to come across the bridge right now.
Did you grab the Morning Star?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Because then we'll go kill the dragon, level up, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. Because we have, well, like I said, I know where to go to get you your first spell upgrade, so we can get your first upgrades and mine. And then
It's
I
in
would say
that
start.
castle at the Weeping Peninsula, right?
No, it's in the dungeon. Or
Um,
it's in a dungeon on the Weeping Peninsula. Um, yeah, I'm at the church with Kale. But yeah, you were saying, there's plenty of things you can do. As much as people hate it, if it's not a competitive game, just use a peer-to-peer system.
yeah.
One of the games that we play or have played and probably will again in the future is Demonologist. One of the reasons why we didn't play it for a little while, Slender was having internet issues, that was beyond it, but it was mostly because the game was a peer-to-peer game. And then all it would take, and that is a problem with peer-to-peer. If your connection's not the greatest and you get picked as the host, everybody's going to have a bad time.
I got killed on the bridge.
Come on now.
The bridge has a lot of people. I should have just run past, but I tried to
Yes,
fight
you
them.
should have.
I tried to
Of
fight
course you
them.
did. That's Night Rain kicking in right there.
It really is. And now it started me on the other side of the bridge. Hold on. I gotta get my runes back, damn it.
You don't have that many.
You don't know
Again, this isn't. Yes, I do.
that.
Again, this isn't Night Rain where you have to sit there and.
It'll be fine. I'll get him real quick. It'll be quick. I promise.
This isn't Night Rain where every rune counts. Yeah, speaking of, I guess they're going to be adding, with the DLC, between now and the DLC, new character classes, new characters, new bosses, new maps. DLC is going to add a bunch of stuff, so we're going to be sitting good on that game for a while.
Eating good.
Yeah, I mean, and at the same time, we do have a lot of people saying, "Oh God, gaming's dead."
It's not.
It's not. It's dying.
And like,
I wouldn't even say it's dying. The gaming industry has cancer. It's not, but it's not incurable. It's not, terminal cancer at this point.
Yeah, and I don't disagree with stop killing games movement, but on the flip of that coin, a really easy way to get them to stop killing games is to stop supporting the ones who do that.
Yes.
Like,
I mean, if anybody
you don't need to play AAA. You really don't.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we've been gaming, what, 2 years now?
I mean, together, yeah. I think we've both been gaming for a lot longer.
Well, yes. I meant, me, you, and everybody, Smokey, Chad, Mad, Brahma, the crew.
Yeah, the crew.
How many AAA games have we played?
It's honestly been mostly AA or indie.
Yeah. I mean, okay, me, Smokey, Mad, and Chad, and Brahma were all playing Battlefield 2042, but people were either playing it. Well, then
you guys did Call of Duty for a while, and I was just like, this is so fucking boring. It's just like every other Call of Duty game ever.
Yeah, well,
I just couldn't hang.
So in 2 years, I think maybe we played a total of 2 AAA games.
Yeah.
And I want to say both lasted the same amount of time. Again, those were also only played because people have Game Pass subscription.
All right, I'm trying to head to that first church, right?
Yep.
All right,
But yeah, I mean, we spent an entire month of October, and then I would say probably close to another month during the winter, playing Phasmo and Demonologist.
Yeah.
Then we also rotated Ghost Exile in there. We've played Repo. That's indie. Nuclear Nightmare doesn't get more indie than that. And we have other ones, We Must Go Deeper is very indie.
Oh, for sure. Oh.
We'll eventually probably get around to the one you mentioned before we started that I didn't have, and we really don't have. Content Warning.
Oh, fucking crab.
Don't get killed. Don't die to the crab.
I got sucked in. I saw a scarab, and I was trying to kill it real quick, and then I started chasing it, and apparently there were crabs with it.
Yes.
Oh, man. And it put me back on the Weeping Peninsula. God damn it.
I mean, and here's the thing, too. In some cases, the companies don't even have to fucking do anything.
No, but they just,
case in point is how we're playing Elden Ring right now.
Yeah.
There was a mod that was created that gets around Steam and gets around this FromSoft servers and connects to a whole separate server. So unless that server goes down, and I can't imagine it's a massive server of any kind, considering how many people are probably using this at once.
Yeah. And if you don't want to support a server, then,
because that was the thing,
give someone your source code. Give someone who wants to host it your source code. And if you value the source code that much that you do not want to share it,
and they don't even have to give the entirety of the source code for the game, just the source code for the server side of things.
Yeah.
And that's it. You can still, companies could still hang on to
And as I was
the
telling
source code for
you
the.
when we were kind of discussing this before we started, right? Like, I get the artistic aspects of it, but if you go and buy a poster and hang it up on your wall, and 2 years later the artist decides he doesn't want to support that poster anymore, he doesn't get to walk into your house and rip the poster off the wall. So
Yeah.
why do you get to walk into my house and rip the game out of my system? You know?
Hmm. Oh, and we're gonna see a lot of people really upset when the day comes when Bungie decides to sunset fucking Destiny and Destiny 2.
Yeah, and they probably will.
I'm surprised they haven't shut down the Destiny 1 servers, to be honest.
Well, a lot of people already hate it. Run away. Fucking stop stabbing me.
Because the other thing too is it's going to force companies to have to design games in a certain way, and they don't want to do that. You know, it was one thing back in the day when the first expansion, the Burning Crusade, came out for World of Warcraft, and the map for the expansion zones were on another tab because it was a technical limitation.
Mm-hmm.
When Destiny 2 came out, they should not have had the same kind of technical limitation in their overworld map, where you could select what planet you wanted to go to, because that was their reasoning why they had to sunset certain things that people bought. They sunsetted certain DLC areas, and for those who don't know what I'm talking about, sunsetting means they just got rid of it.
Yeah.
They removed it from the game. DLC that people bought, they removed from the game because their reasoning was, well, we didn't have enough room on the galaxy map to add new stuff. Well, then maybe you should have thought about that in the first place when you designed it. Unless that was part of the plan of, well, we're just going to remove shit that people bought after a while.
Oh, I forgot. You don't have to sit at Sites of Grace to be able to summon the horse.
No.
That's right. Forgot that. Okay, making my way back. Moving much faster now. Yeah, I forgot a lot because I've been playing too much Night Rain.
The thing is, and what's funny about it is game companies didn't know. I wouldn't say they didn't know, but they didn't plan for any of this because for so many years, there was no such thing as end of life for a game.
Right, but then they all started salivating at the success of Helldivers 2 and were like, everything needs to be a live service game.
No, not even.
What
It
about
was
the live
before
service
that.
games we got? Shut those down. We got to new ones now.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I know
And
it's not Helldivers 2, but like the live service business model was so
it started with
incredibly,
Fortnite.
yeah, and it was so incredibly successful that way too many companies try to jump on that bandwagon. When honestly, I don't even think it's a great business model for games.
Well, that's just it. It is and it isn't. But the problem is you can't have you can't oversaturate the market with them, which is what was done.
Well, you can't oversaturate the market, and you have to. It requires a significant investment, especially in manpower. Like, you can't tell those guys put together a game, and then when they're done putting together the game, be like, all right, now we're moving you on to the next project. We'll put a skeleton crew together to support your game. No. You need those people. That game is theirs now for a long time.
Well, that's the thing is you can't drip feed the content out.
No.
Not saying you need weekly content drops, but you can't, because it was even something even MMOs have run into. WoW especially, they've had content droughts. One of them lasted almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
There was from the end of Wrath of the Lich King going into Cataclysm was almost a year of nothing new.
All right, now how do I?
And then between Cataclysm and Mists of Pandaria, it was over a year.
What do I use to make myself available so I can join you? The effigy of Melania?
Yes, but I have to open the world. Give me a quick second. All right. Yes, and you use the effigy of Melania.
Alright, and I go boop. Connecting.
And I'll say this too, for people who are just tired of modern gaming and kind of want to go back to the past, but they feel the price of things nowadays is just daunting. Yeah, there's ways around that.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of them.
Sup?
Hey, hey, you know. And I'm not even just talking emulators, because yes, there's that, but there's also plenty of other things that can be done. All right. So from here, we'll go up there, clear that camp.
Oh shit! You start with that sword.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that has the drill power?
Yes.
That's a really fun sword.
And you want to see something even better? I can do this.
Oh, yeah,
Let's up,
that's pretty helpful.
let's up that bleed buildup. Let's add to it. And the other thing that they don't seem to realize when it comes to these games as a service games, if you put out like a season that's not good, you're fucked.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting I'm super squishy now.
You know, Diablo 4 ran into that because their first couple seasons were bad.
Yeah, it was too far gone. I did not come back to Diablo 4. I think I still have a free season because of the Game Pass or the Season Pass thing that you get.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's in a better place now, but the problem they've run into is every season just feels the same. It's like, here's this new borrowed power, add a couple new bosses you can go and kill.
Yeah.
But it's definitely in a better place, endgame wise, than it was at launch in the first couple seasons. Since you probably should rest. Flasks back. But in some cases, yes, games as a service can work. A game that we both enjoy, even Bride of Slender happens to like, that being Smite.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely games as a service.
It is. It is. I still don't understand why they decided to make a Smite 2, but...
Because they upgraded the engine. They went from Unreal 3 to Unreal 5.
Okay.
And then they even said, like, look, we know people are unhappy about, their skins aren't going to all transfer over immediately. They will in time. This, that, and everything else. It's more of a major jump.
They're working on that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as they're working on it.
It's not their priority right now because they still want to get everything. It's still considered a beta.
Yeah.
Or early access or whatever.
Oh my god. How did he power through that?
But because it is a MOBA, which is inherently multiplayer only, for the most part, as long as they keep giving people what they want, the game will stay active. But you got to make sure you give people what they want. And the worst thing with a game like Smite is if they have a bad season, that just means it's some bad cosmetic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the content that they put out is bad. Damn it. I hate it when it... The drill is cool, but it sucks when it misses. Oh, that hurt. It does not have range.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No, because I got popped too. These guys are hitting like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, we're squishy.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. Staking.
But yeah, all in all, I think the Stop Killing Games movement is a good movement. Um, again, I think a big part of it is just getting attention to this problem and starting a conversation on how we can address this problem. There is one person out there who's been running his mouth left and right that seems to have a different opinion. What's
Yeah,
that guy's name? Pirate Games? Pirate Gaming?
something like that.
He's a dev. I know he made a game. I know the game in question. It was actually on my wish list for a long time because it was recommended to me by a friend. At this point, though, I will never play that game.
Yeah.
The main thing that stopped me from playing it in the first place was I was like, wait. So there's only chapter 1? Well, I don't want to play a game that only has one chapter and then be super excited for the next chapter and have to wait and have all that hype die down while I'm waiting for the next chapter. And
Yeah, I
apparently
hate that.
taking his damn sweet time because that was several years ago now. And he's still, I guess, working on chapter 3 or just finished chapter 3 or something.
No. Nah, that was
got
enough
it
to wake
off.
him up, though.
He
Yeah,
got it
run.
off.
Run.
A lot of these motherfuckers.
Yes, there is. And I don't have any, like, offensive spells, per se. I have a body buff and a weapon buff.
Get out of there.
Love how you were just spinning him around like a top.
But yeah, so that guy Stop Killing Games has basically just out and out panned the movement, said the movement is bad, said mean things about the people who are involved in the movement, and just, I mean, generally taking his position that he is against the movement aside, right? What a fucking dick.
Pretty much.
You know, like maybe you disagree with the movement. Why not present your disagreement with the movement like a rational fucking adult instead of throwing a little whiny shit fit like a child and then saying how mature you are because you're so much better at conflict resolution these days? Because I know a lot of adults who are working on their conflict resolution and saying, this movement can eat my whole ass.
Yeah.
It's very mature, very adult. Especially when you've, not bothered taking the time to explain why you hate the movement so much. And honestly, from everything I've heard, most of what he's been discussing about how much he hates the movement for isn't true. Like, I didn't watch his video where he said all the things that he hates the movement for, but I did take the time to watch some of the response videos where, like, I guess one of the main guys in the movement is like, no, that's
Level
not
up.
what we meant. No, that's not what we meant. No, we didn't mean this. No, we didn't mean that. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're trying to accomplish. And he just ignored it.
Yeah. Well, what can you really expect out of once people started digging into who he is? and not in a malicious way, I would imagine. But it's like, yeah, he's an ex-Blizzard developer who's a Nepo baby.
Yeah, Blizzard Nepo baby. My dad works for Blizzard. I know
Right.
about video games.
And it's more along the lines of he doesn't like what they're saying because his business plan probably entailed all the shit they were saying. Like, yeah, no, we don't like it when you do that. We'll come back for that scarab.
I'm getting it now.
Or
Maybe
you
I'm
can
getting
get it now.
Maybe I'm getting it now. It's running away.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
am I, because I got okay, good, because I got okay. So I got the Knights Cavalry chasing.
Oh, it's nighttime, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I'm heading towards the painter shack.
Where's the painter shack?
You should be able to see me on the map, I think.
Yeah.
No,
you
you
took
can't.
a left. You took a left. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can see you. Now I see your name.
And what's funny too is these AAA companies really need to realize they don't need hundreds upon hundreds, if not thousands, of people working on a game.
No, it's got there's too much bloat. They've actually the teams developing games have gotten too big. It does not in any way help the game. It
No,
does not improve.
because you
upon
look
the
at
game.
games that, even though you can consider it a simplistic game, Repo,
Yeah.
the devs put some fucking work into that.
Yeah,
And
and
you can tell that people who were behind the game really love what they created. You can feel it in the game.
oh yeah, because it's just fun. And part of that is also with smaller teams like that, you get a much more unified vision, right?
Yeah.
Like this making games by committee, this 1,000 people working on a game, and well, these 40 people really think that the wave of the future is extraction shooters, and these 112 people are convinced that what we need is, you know, build mechanics and crafting systems in our game. And it's like, and these 20, you know, LGBT
Yeah.
people are like, we want to be able to have sex with the furniture.
Yeah.
And then, like, there's 4 other LGBT people who are like, yeah, but I don't want to have sex with the furniture unless I can romance the furniture. Like, I want the furniture to be a consenting ottoman. Like, and it's like,
Well, that's the thing.
What do these have to do with our extraction shooter? You know? Like,
Right, yeah. I mean, because here's the thing is now games, and you've heard me say this, and I think I've said this on one of the old Chilling and Drilling. Games need to stop trying to be everything for everyone. I gotta go rest because he won't talk tonight. You know, not every game needs to have crafting and a skill tree and a level system and open world and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. One of the things that Razor Fist had said that I agree with him on is the complete intermingling of genres to the point where video game is a genre within itself. It just needs to stop. You know, could you stop taking the role playing out of my RPGs, please?
Yeah, that was kind of the thing that really pissed me off about World of Warcraft was just,
Yeah,
I loved the talent trees. I loved mixing and matching and min-maxing and crunching numbers and trying to make really cool builds. And then they were like, we're going to simplify it. We're going to simplify it more. We're going to simplify it even more. We can't trust you to make a good fucking character, so you just tell us what tree you want to work on and we'll fill in the rest. Bitch.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
I hate everything about this. RPGs are supposed to be a fun little time where you can min-max and fuck around with build concepts. And
I know,
enjoy that shit.
I agree, but the problem that they ran into is if they wanted to have any sort of challenging raid content, it would be really hard to try to create something that was fair and challenging, especially in the early days.
I get
without
what you're
having some sort of
saying.
baseline in mind.
I get what you're saying, but you also nerfed everybody in the process. Like,
Oh yeah,
as a
yeah.
great
I mean,
example, I loved my Death Knight when I first started playing it. I thought Death Knights were kind of like a lot of fun and really cool and enjoyable. And then, as it went, right? When I first started playing it, I did half blood, half frost, and I had the raid buffs for both. Then what was
right.
one of the first simplifications that they decided they were going to incorporate? You can't split trees anymore. You have to go to the bottom of one tree before you can start putting
Yeah,
talent points into
they
the
did
other
that,
trees.
and then they also designated a specific tank spec.
Yep. And more it went that way, and I hated it. And I just lost all interest. And it's like, yes, if you want to make really challenging content, you might need to do that. Or, hear me out, right? Just let the players do what they do.
Mm.
I guarantee you someone's going to figure it out.
Oh
And
yeah,
unfortunately, with their devs being having their, their dicks so far in the cookie jar, so to speak, that's part of the reason that became such a toxic community on top of it all.
oh yeah.
You know how many times, like, I got kicked out of raid groups because they were like, your gear score isn't high enough. And I'm like 8 short of what you were asking for.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
like,
no,
yeah,
and
but you're not using this weapon. You're not spec'd out this way. Do you have this talent? No, I didn't put any points in that talent. Well, you need that talent.
yeah, that
How about
became
I
a
send
thing.
you my login information and you just play my character since you clearly know how to do it better than I do? Like, fuck off.
Yeah. Well, and we're seeing this in every. We're seeing a similar mentality come across in every single type of video game. Nowadays, it's called the meta.
I hate metas.
So do I. I absolutely do. And in my opinion, they kill games. It's part of one of the reasons why Overwatch has dropped off the fucking planet for the most part.
They kill games on both ends of the spectrum. If the devs lean too hard into metas, that kills the game because the game becomes really like anyone who doesn't want to play to the meta loses interest very quick. But if the devs also try to break the meta, there's a good possibility they're going to alienate people who put a lot of work into something that either was or has become the meta.
Well, that's what happened with Overwatch.
Yep. Well, it
Both,
happened.
both things.
It happened
Both
with World of
things
Warcraft
happened.
too.
That was more player oriented.
It was. But like a
But
great
in the
example, right? Like I thought it was cool that the Alliance got Paladins and the Horde got Shaman.
Yeah.
I never felt that the Alliance needed Shaman or that the Horde needed Paladins. But everybody was bitching about the meta behind the classes and crying about how why don't we have this? This isn't fair. And then they did it anyway. And it's like, they're.
But the way they introduced it, both cases,
It
makes
fit the
makes sense in
story.
lore.
Okay. Well, it fit. It fit more
fit
with
more
the
and
Blood Elves than it did with the Draenei.
No. Not really, no. Because since then they've expanded upon not retconned, but expanded upon Draenei lore. And yeah, it makes sense because
They've
what happened with
explained it a
them.
little better because.
Yeah. Their storytelling has gotten better.
Because back in the day they were like, oh yeah, the Draenei are a very shamanistic people, and I'm like, really? Their world
because what
and them don't seem that way.
Because what happened was when Illidan invaded Outland,
they were driven out.
they hadn't left yet. So the ones that were still there, one of the things that Illidan used was called the Red Mist. Do you remember the really fucked up looking Draenei in Burning Crusade, the broken?
Sorta, yeah.
Those are normal Draenei that were corrupted by the Red Mist, and they lost their connection to the light.
Right.
But then they realized. Then I think they were either taught how to or figured out how to commune with the element in replacement of the light.
As you do.
So, oh shit! You know what we didn't get, and we're gonna have to go get
Where is the?
up top. Go up the stairs.
I was gonna say they changed something here because I do not see. Oh, it's right
Yeah, they
here.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed this whole fort around. Like I don't go inside here after killing the dragon or before killing the dragon anymore. I wait a while because it's tough. But we need to go get a gold foot.
A gold
So
pickled fowl foot.
yeah, so warp back to the Church of Ella.
Which one's that? Oh, here we go. Traveling to the Church of Ella. Is that okay? Yeah. Under my Church of Ella, Ella, Ella. Does this guy sell them?
And check and see if you can upgrade your weapon at all, because I was able to at least get one level to it.
I'm gonna say it again. The one thing about this game that drives me up the wall is the fucking tooltips.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But they
stop.
go away after a while.
Apparently, I could upgrade my sword. I could also upgrade my seal. But I don't have any runes. Okay, those
I was able to
guys
do
I
it
can
once.
break with.
There's actually runes right out front of the church.
I got a couple golden runes.
There's one right here.
That's 1600. That should get me a little bit. There's another one. Another two? I swear I just picked one up. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Use. Alright, that's 2,000. That should be enough to do a little bit of upgrading. Strengthen armament. Sword. It's a +1 now. Seal. +1. +2. Alright.
Yeah, got my sword at 1 and my staff at 1.
We gotta go get a foul foot.
Okay, so the plan is go to the dragon, level up, get your first upgrade of spells, get my first upgrade of spells, and then we're going to do the cave that's down here. The one that
Cave of
brings you over
Wonders?
to that. No, it's the one that brings you over to that island.
Yeah, the island where normally the dragon communion is.
Yeah, like you said, normally.
I don't know if that's still the case. It's always kind of a crapshoot with the Convergence mod.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, I know what's over there. I'm just not telling you.
Oh, you do know what's over there.
Yeah.
You're holding out on me, huh?
Yep.
Got a foul foot.
It'll be. Yeah.
Now let's make sure that I add it to my equipment so I can chew it when I need to. It's in my equipment.
All right. And as soon as you're
Did
able
you
to, just
climb
teleport.
this?
No, I went under it. And there's a merchant under there, and now I'm teleporting back to Fort Faroth.
Okay, let me do the same. Fort Faroth.
See if you also at some point try to get a couple of. Oh, actually, before we do the spell upgrades, we're going to do some more flask upgrades. Possibly stuff for.
Yeah, there's plenty of things around. Oh, I don't know that I can. This requires 12 strength. This requires 10 strength, 18 dex.
Two-handed Morningstar. You should be able to two-hand.
Yeah, I should be able to. Let me. Whoop, and How do I two-hand? There we go. Yeah, two-handing works. Yeah, because I've just been putting all my points in faith.
Right. Oh, I just put mine into vigor. Oh yeah, blood frogs are coming quick with this. I wonder. I wonder.
Murdering an old dragon.
As you do.
She kind of deserves it. I don't remember why she deserves it, but there's something about her that's not quite right if you go into the lore. I think it's something to do with the feathers.
And the scary part is there's a great sword version of this.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too. I know where to get that sword. It's actually
So
one
do
of the
I.
easier ones to get.
That's all the way up in the Altus Plateau, man.
The greatsword version?
Yeah, that's the
No,
one
I'm
that.
talking about the one you're holding.
Oh yeah, that one's in a it's in a
Technically,
cave.
there's a skip you can use to get that one.
Yeah,
Let's,
yeah. Time to eat. All right. Gotta love getting 96,000 souls just that easy.
yeah. Let's do some
You
vigor.
20, vigor at 20, intelligence at 25. The question is do I go strength or dex? Because dex gives me the option of Eleonora's pole blade and rivers of blood, but strength gives me the option of the greatsword version of the sword I'm using now.
For the moment, I'm just doing vigor, mind,
I'm not switching any weapons.
and
Put the
faith.
rest arc.
I may put some into dexterity later if I get a good weapon for dex.
Yeah, that's just it. Is I'm not switching off this weapon anytime soon, so the stats I have for it are fine. Let me just put a bit more into arcane. Get those blood procs better. Okay, so from here, uh, um, shit. Agil Lake North. We were gonna go kill us a pumpkin head.
Are we teleporting somewhere?
Yeah, Agil Lake North.
Looking. Ah, found it. I got a shield. It's got a fire on it.
No, we can't.
Are you talking to the guy who needs our help?
Yes.
Yeah, he's stupid. Oh shit!
Got hung up, huh?
I was trying to get off my mount when those things started falling on me.
Mm.
I think it was targeting you, and I
It
just
was.
ran into it.
Oh, I'll wait here. Just.
I'm respawning at the stake. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a stake. Fucker.
Where are my runes? I would like to get my runes back. Yeah, grab those. I mean, it's 5,000.
Yeah.
Not an insignificant amount.
No, and considering Selen doesn't sell spells, but she sells stuff like memory stones and golden seeds and
Yeah.
a remnant for talisman. Probably should have done this before we walked in here.
Ooh.
Ah. Oh, he caught me on the. Oh! Damn it. He caught me mid animation. I saw it as it was one of those things I saw it where it was happening.
He baited me out on that one.
I think you have another spell that does better stagger than that, and it's not as dangerous. It's not the sniper shot, whatever your third spell is.
I got.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I got the sniper shot, I got touch of frenzy, and I got the flame of the frenzy. That one's got decent stagger too, but
That one
that's
also
the one
has
where you
good
do the
damage.
eyes.
Yeah, and you shoot out a cone of fire.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go beat his ass.
But I think I also got a bunch of goodies the last time we played. After we beat that one boss.
Oh, yeah. There was a madness boss down in the castle.
Yep. I mean, I'll try Flame of the Frenzy this time. Fuck off!
God, you're just a pumpkin head. I mistimed that in a big way.
It's weird because I'm looking for different moves. Like I'm looking for his Night Rain move set, and it's not happening.
Yeah. Damn it. I wish this had just a little bit more range to it. Just a little. It's gonna miss. Yep.
Let me retrieve these runes real quick.
Come on, you son of a... Fuck off. Ah. Yeah, the problem with that one is you can't see if he's getting staggered or not.
Nope.
He's just poisoning right through it.
Okay, well that was... I dodged that. Damn it.
Now, at least we got our runes back. No, we got this. It's like we just started playing the game for the first time.
We are definitely out of practice.
Yes.
Side topic. When you play a new game that's made from the old game, and then you go back to the old game, you might suck at it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you are playing the modded version. That's got all sorts of crazy different stuff. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Fuck off, dude.
Hurry up and get down here. Don't...
I was trying to. I ran into a flower. It spit on me. He turned on me quick.
I'm so used to Night Rain where you can beat them up when they're on the ground and getting up and...
Mm-hmm.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, I decided I was going to tank him this time.
So, like I said, I was watching a couple friends play this last night. Not Convergence, normal Elden Ring with the scene with co-op. And they were both using the pizza cutter.
The pizza cutter is a good one. That might end up being what I go with for this class.
So you're going to want to invest in strength then. But yeah, I watched them melt a couple bosses like Renala. I was just like, what? Yeah.
I still wish to buy your enchanted goods. I don't care. Shut up. Sell me shit.
Okay. And I don't have enough money for anything.
I will take your sacred tear.
Because I turned around and got another level.
And your golden seed. And I'd like that memory stone, but I need another 900 for that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to come back here after we do a couple things. Alright, so from here, teleport to... Well, I have to ride, so we'll just ride down there. Because we're going to do the two chapels in the Weeping Peninsula.
Gotcha. Let
Get more.
me adjust my flask charges quick. There we
Yep.
go. And we should just. Well, how much runes do you need?
I need a lot.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I don't need much, and I can get that last memory stone, but I don't need it yet, so we can grab that later.
No, but you will
What's
want it.
in this cart?
It's a giant axe.
Oh, so we don't need it?
No,
Okay.
I think it's literally called Giant's Axe.
I stabbed you and then I ran away.
Let's try and get the scarab.
Be careful.
I know.
2 crabs gonna come up.
And of all the things to fucking hit me was the dragonfly. Here, you. Oh,
Alright,
it's
we
only an
got
ash of war.
Keep
I
going.
thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a freaking remnant.
I got Yura's Kanabo.
Yep. It's a strength weapon.
What I need is a faith weapon.
We can get you one. Where the direction we're heading, we can get you one.
I mean, technically, what am I using right now? This has got faith and int of B. So I'm gonna be hard pressed to find a better weapon than this.
Yeah, well, at least one that scales with int and faith.
Where'd you go?
South, heading towards the bridge.
Heading toward the bridge? Okay.
Well, we can get you the winged scythe.
I think for now I'm
But
good.
that-
For now I'm good with
but
the
that would-
sword.
But that would require some investment on your part into Dex. I think you need 16.
Yeah.
That one.
Maybe I'll pick up a Halo scythe.
Oh, this is one you can. It's just over here in one of the ruins. You don't even have to fight anything to get it. I don't think.
Oh, you already unlocked this, so it's already unlocked for me, I think.
Yes, I believe that's how it works.
Now we talk to this chick.
She won't talk to me. I gotta rest. God damn it.
She'll talk to me. Weird.
No, because you rested.
I didn't, though. I decided not to, because you had already grabbed it.
Oh, okay. I thought you had.
Oh, and this one has a pretty good tertiary power. This is the power for this sword. You ready?
Oh yeah, no, I've screwed around with that class. It's good.
Where you stab yourself and just explode with madness.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
No, you just gotta watch your health when you do it, because I've gotten myself killed with it.
And it takes a long time, so you got to make sure you're clear.
But it hits hard.
Yeah. Stab. Oh, I must have already got that one.
This one?
No, that scarab. I probably grabbed it on the way over here. It was right along my path. We going to Castle Morn?
No, not yet.
Okay, I was gonna say, because that place is pretty rough.
I know. Yeah, that's why we're not going there yet.
I remember that place kicking the shit out of us when me, you, and Brahma were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
Nope, we're coming over here to do the 2 churches and the Erd Tree Avatar.
Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy because he's pissing me off. Yeah, that's what you get for roaring. Roaring out of turn.
Startling me like that. You made me break my stride.
Those guys' sword spears might not be a bad one for me. I think they have faith scaling.
No, they just have really good deck scaling.
Really good deck scaling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're heading up to the
Some of
church
the
at the top of the hill, right?
Yep. Some of the actually, I think the best deck scaling for anything that's not a DLC weapon. Anyway.
Does Convergence got the DLC too?
Yes.
Interesting.
And we don't have to kill Radon and Moog to get there. Because every one of the Erd trees that has a boss where you get the uh, stuff for the physic flask,
Yeah.
there's a teleporter there that'll teleport you to any one of the other Erd trees. And they placed some in the DLC.
Okay, so yeah, we have the Wondrous Physic already, but we don't have anything to mix in it.
Right, well, we're going to go get another chalice, and then we'll get something for the physic.
Physic!
Actually, what we can do while we're over here
Dog! There was
is
a
the
turtle
Evergel.
over on the left. Isn't that the joke? Turtles are dogs in this game?
I guess.
It's a meme! I swear it's a meme. Where the tortoises are, they call them dogs.
Oh, maybe that's what they have them listed as, like the file name. Ow!
Hey,
Watch
what
it.
the fuck happened?
There's a page. There might be two down here, actually.
Yeah, you might
Maybe
want to
not.
heal up.
Yep, there is two. Good God, that's such a horrible combo. And just imagine if one of us is using the pizza cutter. Like, I'm using the pizza cutter and you're doing that.
Yeah.
Wing Scythe. Page. Those do.
What do those do?
Increases strength and dex, increases bow range. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, so gloves meant for the archer class.
Ooh, Wing Scythe is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But it increases holy damage, which isn't technically what I do. Frenzied Flame is fire damage.
Well, yeah, if you go into your inventory and the very last page where you keep all the notes,
Yeah.
there's going to be a path of and a weapons for your class name,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you like where the spells are.
Are we doing this this thing?
Yeah.
What are we fighting here?
Hero of Zaymor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he didn't like that none at all. Stab him. Get him. He's gonna blow. No, no, he's not. Thought he was gonna explode. He is not happy.
There it is. How about you calm down? getting me.
Not really catching him with that. I'm only hitting him like 2 or 3 times and he's jumping away from it.
I'm trying to stay close and wait till she goes down for that blowing the mist thing. But she's not doing it. Oh, she's back on me. Oh, you cheaty bitch.
Right? Stop moving around.
Oh, I'm getting low on HPs here. Oh, what the Apparently that ability hits behind her. I'm down.
I see.
Get her. Sweet. I should be able to retrieve my runes quickly.
Yep. I just gotta rest. Which I can do right up here.
Now, do I still get runes for defeating the boss? I think I do, right?
I believe so.
Waiting for it to load. It's taking a long, long time.
Well, yeah, because you don't come back until I rested a grace. There.
Well, ask me if I wanted to respawn at the Stake of America.
That would spawn you right there.
Yeah, now it's just showing me you. You rested again?
Yeah.
Stop resting?
No, I'm still resting.
No, stop resting and see if it brings me in, because it still ain't brought me in.
Alright, we'll just have to redo the connection then.
Yeah, you'll have to break it, I think, because I
Yep,
don't
that's
have
fine.
any even control right now. Oh, and then it brings me back. Connection error.
Well, yeah, no, I closed the world off. And it's back open.
Alright. No, Ronnie, I don't have time for you right now. And I'm back.
Alright.
But I think I lost all
grab-
my runes.
It's
Wait,
possible.
what the fuck?
What?
It is still, like, I have my character, right?
Yeah?
I have control of my character. The camera is still centered on you.
Okay, so
Let me rest at
exit
this
to the
side.
main menu.
Let me rest at this side of the grace real quick.
No, I was... No, go ahead and rest the grace and see if that fixes.
It won't let me.
Alright. So just, I'll do it too. Just exit to the
An
main menu.
error occurred returning to your
Yes.
world. That was fucking weird.
It's a new one.
Alright, I am leaving out to the main menu.
Yeah, because the guys I had mentioned that were playing ran into a couple bugs, even while I was watching them last night.
That was a weird one. I had never seen that before.
No.
Slender Lass.
And world is open when you load in. One thing I noticed too about this mod is the merchants.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from Kale, they all have a theme. And all they sell now is crafting materials, but they'll all sell all of one type of crafting material.
Mm.
Because by default, you have all the crafting recipes unlocked.
It's still doing
So
it.
Is it really?
Look at this. Let me do a screen share quick with Discord.
No,
so
I
you can
believe you
see
because
this
you're not turning. What are you fucking kidding me?
This is so weird though. Look at it.
The fuck?
You see it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna restart the whole game, I guess.
Yeah, try that. Do the same. That's bizarre.
Well, I have to wait for you to break the connection again.
Yeah.
Because it also won't let me do anything. Alright, doing a hard return to desktop. I've never seen that before.
Nope.
Alright, starting it back up. Technical difficulties.
Part of me sitting here going, maybe we should have just done the seamless co-op with the normal Eld. Non-convert.
Nah. We both played the shit out of normal Elden Ring. Convergence is still kind of fresh.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back in, and I have completely rebooted the game this time.
Worst case scenarios, I have another character I can use, and you still have that other character you can use. You can turn around and relegate this to when we play this character for when we play with Brahma, as long as it overall the save is fucked up.
I was just trying to do something that was not this game again. I was trying to climb a wall.
Ah, yeah.
I was like,
But world's open.
why aren't they pulling themselves up? What the hell?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Join world as Wanderer. Let's see what happens this time. I mean, worst case scenario, we already got a couple hours of footage. I can definitely make an episode out of this. There, finally, it's centered back on me.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So do what you got to do here.
Increase
We're gonna go get
flask.
it. Gonna go get ourselves
Um,
another grace.
we got something, right? Remnant crafting? Yeah, we got a
Hmm.
combat remnant.
I'll take that. Yield claw talisman.
Now, do you think the winged sword insignia would count with my crazy spell that hits you repeatedly over and over and over?
What's this say? What does it say?
Raises attack power with successive attacks?
I don't think it counts. That probably no. It wouldn't count with the spell. I don't.
Okay. Checking some more things and.
I mean, what's funny is there's a talisman in under that that's perfect for a fucking archer build where you don't consume ammo.
Um, I'm gonna. I could get the Godskin swaddling cloth, but I'm gonna try. No, I'm gonna try the Godskin swaddling cloth for
Yeah,
now
go with that one.
as something that, because the combat ones aren't great for me anyway. So this one, at least
Yeah, they're not brilliant for me either.
if I decide to get something else, maybe it'll work. Where'd you go?
Outside.
Also, I'm assuming my runes are just gone from that.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. Unfortunate.
Oh well, I've got 8,000. It's not bad.
Or then maybe you got them back then.
Maybe.
We're just gonna run down here into this house so we have a fast travel for this merchant if we ever need him.
Woo. Oh, I'm gonna do a quick op test.
Eh?
I want to see if the multi hit of my touch of frenzy works with the Godskin swaddling cloth. So hey, hit me, dude. Thank you. Now let's see.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Now smack him with your sword a bunch.
That did it.
Yeah. So successive attacks means weapon. So if you're gonna use stuff like that or whatever,
Why
make
did
sure
I
you
get
have
a
a weapon that
collector merchant's bell bearing?
because you can just now the merchants instead of killing them to get their bell bearings, they'll just give them to you.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go kill an Erd Tree Avatar.
All right.
Try
I've
to.
started
Anyway.
killing these guys. I gotta finish them. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, by the way, that fort out there, you can get to that. There's nothing out there. I've explored it.
I was gonna say that fort wasn't there.
No, it wasn't.
They must be planning on putting something out there.
Okay, so if we got that grace, let's fast travel back up.
To the fourth church.
We're not fast traveling, but we're gonna go up to the Erd Tree that's right up over here. What the hell is that tower there?
A tower that wasn't there before.
I think that might be a starting area for one of the classes. Is we'll find out in a second.
It might. That might be for the gravity. No.
Now gravity starts over on the other side of the peninsula here.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Maybe it's for the astrologist or whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah, because for some reason it's looking familiar to me. Ronnie's staff, just right off the bat.
Oh, it's the frost start area.
That's right. Notes path of the
Since I
fourth
use
lich.
sorceries, I will pick these up.
I could. My intelligence is pretty high too, but I am primarily focused on something else right now. And that is embracing the madness.
All right, so now get back on our horses.
What was this thing's name?
What?
Torrent. Torrent was the name
Yes.
of the half horse, half goat, half.
Well, evidently, too, from what I heard when they released the Switch 2 version of this, there's supposedly a DLC coming. I don't know if it's going to be a paid DLC or not,
Okay.
but it adds like 2 new classes, one of which starts with a weapon from the DLC. I think it starts with Milady,
Interesting.
and the other one's a heavy knight, tower shield, heavy armor kind of deal.
Damn, Nintendo must have just thrown fucking mad money at From Software.
And there's going to be new skins for Torrent.
Hi. We're here to fuck you up. I will now. Does this thing bleed?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Holy
Look at this.
shit!
What?
Did you see how much damage that did? Either that or he started at half health. That was weird. It's like I got a.
Ow, 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 ow.
These guys don't like fire. Oh, I didn't jump in time. Stop running away from me. Ow, I got hit.
Yeah, I couldn't see what was going on there.
I got killed because I picked up a fucking flower.
That sucks.
I didn't want to. I was trying to drink a potion. And it was like, you picked up a flower. And I was like, great. It's always great when that's what kills you.
That's a damn good frost spell that I picked up there.
Now am I going to have the same fucking glitch I had before?
Let's find out. There's a grace right here. I don't have to ride anywhere. I don't have to do anything.
You died. Yes. Do. Don't do it. Okay, I'm still focused on me.
Okay, there you
What's
are.
that portal over there?
Ah, so go up and click it.
I
Don't
will,
worry about it.
right
Go.
after I grab my runes.
Yes.
Okay. Is this gonna kill me?
No.
Examine portal. Erd tree transporter. You can teleport between Erd trees?
Yes, and they're all unlocked. So if we were high enough, we could go just bounce from Erd tree to Erd tree if we wanted to.
Okay. It's
So
an
from here,
interesting
we're
little
okay.
addition.
We're gonna teleport back to where Selin is, since I have runes I can spend now.
I mean, since we have wondrous physics, oh, no.
Yes.
It says I don't have them.
Don't?
I know I picked them up.
Oh, no. Go under remnant crafting.
Oh,
You pick what
You have
you
to
pick
craft
what
them? Oh.
you get to pick which ones you want, just like with the talisman.
Gotcha. Oh, and they made some new ones to choose from, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna take one that does Faith by 10.
I took the Arcane one and the Regen.
Steadily restores FP for a time. There we go. I'll take those two. Now I mix the Wondrous Physic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we're good.
And now we teleport to where Selena is.
Where's that?
What the hell is this place called? Waypoint Ruins.
Okay. I should do the, do that tower, too. Down on the peninsula. I think there's still a memory stone to be had there.
Well, yeah, there is, and that's where we have to go that way to get your next batch of spells. We'll do that in a second.
I am purchasing the memory stone.
Because me getting the next batch of my spells is going to be a whole lot easier. Can I rest here? Anyways, teleport to the Third Church of America.
I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like it wants us to. Third church. Found it. Jet set.
And we can and the nice thing too is the way flasks work in this game. They don't. You don't need more seed. You know, it goes like 1, then 2, then 3, then 4 for each upgrade.
Yeah.
It's just 1.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. So you get maxed out on flasks pretty quickly in this mod because you kind of need them. We can also try killing what's here too for the physic crystals. Because there's actually a boss here now instead of just running up and grabbing it.
I was going to say, killing what's here?
Oh, wait, that's the elevator.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're heading toward the underground right now. And I know nothing of the underground in this, if there is one.
There is. Is there nothing here?
There's a...
Nope.
Erd Tree Guardian?
It is right here.
That's a boss?
Yeah, it's not just the Erd Tree avatars on every one of these. Yeah, how about that stagger, huh? Oh, he just powered up.
No
and
power up for you.
He's still powered up.
Eat a dick!
Oh, that was abusive. And now more physic remnant.
Nice. That was a good one. Alright. And we do remnant crafting. Oh, I got another one of these. I'm gonna save that one for later. Enduring physic.
Here, I'll be right back.
Okay. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna go get the emote to bring down Blythe.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna murder all these people is what I'm gonna do.
All what people?
Well, they're not really people. They're subhuman.
What, the demi-humans?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back, and I'm back.
They're all dead.
Because getting my next rank of spells, we just got to go do the Everjail that has the Bloodhound Knight.
Where do I
And we can
check
get good
that?
old-
I
good old-
can check that in my inventory, right?
What?
One of these books. Path of the Frenzied Zealot.
Yeah, I know where your first upgrade is. After we get mine, we're gonna do yours.
I lost you. Did you go to where Blythe is?
Yeah.
Is that you? That's you on the map. Okay.
All right, so that's all ready to go. So now we're going to teleport to Agil Lake South.
Agil Lake South.
To the north of the bridge, to the Weeping Peninsula.
Yeah, and then we go up the hill, and there's that Everjail at the top.
Yep.
That's the one where Blythe is. Or where
Yep,
Blythe
and this will
can
get me
help
my
you.
next rank of spells, and then we'll turn around and get yours, and then if we decide to continue, we will.
Yeah,
Figure out what
at that point we'll probably call it a night.
Yeah,
but
it's a good prep.
I would like to continue playing this. I always really do enjoy this this mod. I mean, I love Elden Ring, and this basically gives me a slightly fresher Elden Ring.
Yeah, that isn't Night Rain.
That isn't Night Rain, which is also really good.
Yes, hopefully the duos come soon.
I would like duos to come. Yes. Summoning another cooperator? What the hell is going on?
Why? Why are you still stuck there?
I have no idea. Do you see me spinning?
Yes. Didn't we have this issue when we played with Brahmins? Like you have to like re-enter it or something like that.
I don't know.
But we got into the other one together just fine.
I don't know. It's not letting me do anything. Bring him over here and see if he'll hit me. Because I am stuck.
Blythe is just beating shit out of him.
Yeah. Right here, dude. Right here. Oh, take a hit. Ah. Maybe it'll let me move once we're out of here?
One can hope.
New rune, shimmering ring of thorns.
So you got the loot and everything.
Yeah, I got the sword and the...
All right, where are you?
Still loading.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you are.
And it let me stand up. And it let me come back.
Oh, I got a couple of nice spells.
And you said you know where my spells are, right?
Yes.
And it primarily uses faith and intelligence weapons with fire damage. Notable weapons for the Zealot are Ivory Sickle, No Magic Elige, Three Finger Blade, Vike's War Spear, Blade of Distant Light, at the Abandoned Church, and the Frenzied Flame Seal.
Okay, so from here we need to teleport down to the Castle Morn Rampart.
Okay. We gotta go into Castle Morn?
No.
Okay.
We're going to ride down here real quick to get a... Oh, no, we're not. Rest.
Oh boy.
I don't feel like dealing with him.
We could take him.
I didn't say we couldn't take him. I just said I don't feel like dealing with him.
Well, what was that thing of thorns? That's for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I have anything new here.
So we're
I
going to
do
go
have
down
enough
here
to
and get a
level up
golden
little.
seed.
So,
I'm not there. Oh, I need to switch out my spell, a spell here. Where is it? So we're going to be getting another memory stone in a minute.
yeah, I have no additional spells yet.
You will in a second. Well, not a second, but
Soon.
you're going to need to take point in the dungeon we have to do to get your next batch of spells. Because it's a madness.
Madness Dungeon! Ooh, is there a seed there?
There is.
Let's grab that.
Now we jump up.
Do the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Seek the three wise beasts. Here's one.
I got another one. The other one's over here.
And the other one's in the water.
Yeah, the invisible one in the water.
The seal on the rise has opened. We're so smart.
Aren't we, though?
Yeah,
Time we actually
memory
have to
stone.
run down.
Can't just jump.
No. Head out to the north. Somewhere around here is where gravity starts.
Yeah, it's right up the hill. See those guys over there?
Yeah.
That's where the gravity guy starts. In the center of all that. And I think if we go over there, they summon one of those annoying guys.
Oh yeah, either the Alabaster or the Onyx Lord.
Mm-hmm. I remember this place. This place was a fucking nightmare. Ah, you have been stabbed. I will take your glass shard.
God for iframes. Did you stab yourself?
Yes. It seemed like a good way to deal with that situation.
I'm inclined. Before we start this, let's teleport up to the round table hold.
We're teleporting to Round Table Hold?
Yes, if we can't upgrade our weapon.
Okay.
Because you're not wrong with this place being a pain in the ass. I want to make sure.
I can't just tear through the chairs either. Damn it.
I got my sword up to +4.
Some of my favorite things have been removed. Or rather, that were added in, I can't do here. Like, sprint through all the chairs around the hold.
Hmm.
Sword up to +2, +2. That'll do.
Another memory stone.
You go buy one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that too.
And if you wanted any more spells, the base incantation guy is here.
Base incantation guy?
Yeah, the guy with the wheel around his neck.
Yeah. I don't think he wants to teach me though. He's more about the 2 fingers, and I'm more about the 3 fingers.
Yeah.
We're kind of. He disappeared on me.
Yes, guy. I'm resting real quick.
Oh, just got done talking to him. I was trying to buy stuff. Now it won't let me talk to him. I've left. Talk to him. Study incantations. Purging flames, flame.
Oh boy, do I have a couple of neat spells now.
Do I have any? There's one more spell I was mildly interested in, but I don't care. I don't have enough
So from
runes for it.
Go ahead and
want to go down there into the practice area? I know we might run into that guy, but we can take him.
He's not down. I don't think he's down there.
Wait, who's that?
Target dummy.
Oh, is that a target dummy?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what's that do?
The hell?
Okay. And then catch flame, which is just... Okay. Good enough. Where'd you go?
Hallway right there.
Why, what the hell?
Just go down there, you'll see.
It's a little different, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, they turned into the stables. Ooh, what can I loot over here? Ooh, Cypher Pata.
Yeah, that's what you normally get down here.
That actually might not be a bad weapon for me. It is faith-based.
Mm-hmm. Totally damage, but...
Let us test it real quick.
Oh, look what spell I have now. Not that.
Oh, very nice.
And I also have this now. Puts a bleed.
It's actually not bad.
So now we come over here.
For now, I'm going to keep using the sword, but that pot is not bad.
This guy here, when you kill certain bosses, you'll get these maps. You turn the maps into him.
Okay. How many maps right now?
Now we haven't fought any of the bosses that drop maps.
Maps.
Here.
Whoa.
Chest.
Serpus's black key crossbow. Crossbow. That's always been
Nothing
there.
in there. Yep.
Nothing in. There's a chest here.
And I just crashed.
And a sacred tear. You crashed it?
I crashed it.
Alright, well we could probably call it here for tonight.
Alright. Well, the next time we play, we'll start by getting you your next batch of spell.
Yeah. Alright. Well, any final thoughts on the stop killing games stuff?
I hope it succeeds in some form or fashion. But at the same time, I don't want it to be. I don't want there to be laws. Fuck's sake. Especially not directed just for video games. I should say, if it's going to cover other things too. All right, fine. Maybe a law is needed, but it's like, come on, really? It's not that hard. It's not
I don't
going to
want
be the
laws,
end of the world.
Yeah, I don't want laws to be restrictive. I want them to be prescriptive.
Yes.
I don't want them to say you have to do the game this way if you're doing an online game. I want them to say if you are doing an online game, you have an obligation to provide X, Y, and Z. How you provide X, Y, and Z is up to you, but you do have that obligation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no chest in the room.
There was for me. I grabbed a thing out of it.
There's not for me. I loaded back into the game, and if I walk into that like kitchen area, there's no chest in there.
I'm telling. It was up against the wall. It had a seat in it. I don't know what to tell you.
Unless when you grabbed it, counted for me too?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's weird.
All right. But
I see
yeah,
no
those
test.
are those are my final thoughts on it. Like I also hope it is successful, but I do hope that whatever they do is not restrictive so much as it is prescriptive. Like, hey, we are prescribing that these are your obligations as the developer to your customer, and you can be held liable if you fail to meet said obligations. But what I don't want is them to go, you have to support this number of servers and you have to provide this amount of uptime and your servers have to be this blah blah blah. Cuz then it's gonna price small devs out of certain markets, you know?
And the other thing too is there's ways this can be done where it's not going to harm a corporate IP rights. It's not going to. Yeah, there was nothing down there. Um,
Weird.
it won't hurt their profits. You know, and if anything, it could actually help their profit margin simply because it'll garner goodwill.
Yeah.
Some of these games that have come out that could have done fairly well that just did poorly is in a lot of cases people say like, oh, it's this dev who, and oh, that publisher attached to it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Goodwill for a lot of AAA publishers, just at the worst it's ever been. And this is definitely a way for them to garner good.
Yeah, but I think they're going the opposite route because the problem with most AAA publishers is they hate their fucking audience now.
Yeah.
And I think they're just going to keep going down the we hate the audience route.
Well, may not be the death of gaming, but we are definitely looking at the potential death of a lot of AAA.
Yeah.
You know, certain games, I mean, the reaction to certain things, like certain games are even doing, not even with a new release, like the reaction from what I've seen from people for what some of the skins and whatnot COD's putting in recently, like Beavis and Butthead and Jay and Silent Bob. It's like, what the fuck is going on? This isn't Call of Duty anymore.
Yeah.
You want to be Fortnite so fucking bad, you threw away the originality the bare minimum originality that you had.
Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day where, as a gamer, I started hating the crossovers and the collabs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm like I don't want these games doing crossovers anymore. And that used to be so fucking cool. Like, remember Battletoads Double Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
That game was really fun and it was a cool crossover. Nowadays they do a crossover and I'm like, really? Who fucking cares? I don't want it.
There's certain things I still won't mind seeing crossovers in. I'd like to see Phasmo do crossovers potentially.
Maybe.
But aside from that, no. I hate seeing like because a lot of times the crossovers don't even make fucking sense.
Yeah.
Smite had a couple of those where it's like, you're kidding, right? Still there, Slender?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with a fucking dragonfly because we were still talking, so I was just running around killing stuff.
But it's one of those things where it's, you know, the crossovers, like I said, even Smite's done somewhere. It's like, really? Okay.
Yeah. And I died.